YouTube. Where's this nigga at? I sent it. He just sitting on the screen, ain't even hit X yet. They gonna ask me if I got it. I'm sitting on the screen waiting on him. And now he pressing buttons. This boy's special. Gotta lock in, Davon. Let's get it. He almost lost to Jason last night, but he came back. Jason was just throwing picks after picks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky,
Jason.
and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium.
He lost to
the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football.
Last night.
Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game.
Like 28 to 14.
Shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the LSU.
Florida lost
to
UCF. You saw that?
With you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Barroso.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I gotta establish a run game. These guys stop on leaving because I don't run the ball enough. My players on my team, some of them.
First down here for the offense. Hold and finds his man on the left.
Damn, why
the
did
defense
that?
wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wide.
Ah, he baited me. How'd he do that?
Intercepted. And
Fuck.
he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He baited me with that.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Caught in the backfield. It's Parrish. Oh, how did you make that move?
Fuck!
Touchdown, Ole Miss.
He hit
That
me
is
with
the
it.
ultimate grab
Yeah,
and
that's
go
what
for the score.
he picked me off and then he
And
scored.
it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
All right.
Everyone
Settle
down.
in,
All
gotta
the
get
nerves,
on
all
the
the
board.
emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
So he gonna try to use everything in the middle.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Looks as if LSU will line up to put it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Ready to send the offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll go to the ground. Fakes his man out. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of it.
Fuck! He doing all this little short little shit. Fuck.
Touchdown, Rebel! And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
They got Baron Brown, somebody like that.
And the Rebels are rolling down the field. Defense in press coverage. Trying to surge it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Now on the option. Now the pitch.
Oh, I over-pursued. I had him. Fuck.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this
He
guy
hit me
to
with an
stay
old pitch.
healthy.
14-0, man.
Because he plays at such a
Gotta
high
do
level,
something.
and he's showing it here. That last
He ain't
carry
doing nothing
was his
special.
10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. On the run, it's Nussmeier. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Catch in the middle, it's Sampson. And the Tigers with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Daniels. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ole Miss 14, LSU 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Throws for the tight end.
Let's go, baby. Touchdown.
Touchdown, LSU! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Fresno State is putting on a show offensively, only there's been no real story arc. It's been all Bulldogs all day with almost no let-up. They're up 14 over Washington State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downfield.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the
See, you're running
right
back
here,
third
they
on the
could
rushing
capture
list.
So much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Yep. 713, but Michigan got 1,000.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The option look.
John, blew that shit up.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Hit.
Fires into traffic, picked off.
Let's go. Got that baby. Let's go.
Return on the interception.
When you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like...
Slow bitch. Why take you so long to take off?
You know, run and pass. No. When you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so...
And he's going to take it to the...
Tie ball game. Let's go, baby.
Tiger. Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Just gotta hold him. Come on. Let me turn over 3 and out something.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. To the air. It's Dart. Oh, he makes the catch. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Wide receiver shows motion. Give to the back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming.
Hit me with a
They need more
wildcat.
of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They go to the draw. At the 35, he's open.
Fuck!
Finally,
Everybody got stuck in the middle.
He has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, how about the draw play? What's the first thing you have to do? You got to sell pass. Everybody believes it for just a second. The running back gets a little bit of space, and once he gets space, you can see he knows how to navigate and get down the field and make a big play.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. It's 1st down from the 11. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. The give to the tailback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Watkins. Touchdown, Rebels! What a grab and go for the score.
Weak ass little play.
Trying to add another to their lead.
Nobody wanted to go over there.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21 to 14.
21 to 14. It took them forever to drive down the field.
8-play, 75-yard drive.
I got to stick my game plan. He did a good job running the ball.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Gotta see what defense he in. He ain't disguised or nothing.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score.
Why does it matter?
Every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier.
No!
Into traffic, intercepted.
Fuck!
He'll try to take it back. And it's going to be a pick.
Hell yeah.
Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Low knows some shit. I gotta get it
A
to him.
lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now.
He got about 14.
There it is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He thought about bringing that
So the game come out in 10 days. The league still ain't starting, man. So why he worried about it? He should be over here playing college.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the
He's
field.
scared of that smoke.
Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in.
He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Throw it!
Gets to him, down goes
Ah, hell onto that bitch. Too long.
Not sure exactly what led to that. Whether the
There wasn't nothing
protection
open. I
was
should have just
applied
threw
or
the ball away.
quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Wants to fire on second down. Caught near the sideline, it's Jackson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he throws another.
How did he do it? Oh my God, that was not a pick.
He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throwing right. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. He goes out of bounds.
Yeah, right back to him good.
Turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Makes the grab, defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Comes out throwing on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's back to throw on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they're able to make the tackle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Handoff from the gun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. to the air. It's Nussmeier. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble.
Fuck! I missed the field goal. Put too much on it.
Missed it.
Did all that for
Guys,
nothing.
the missed field goal
Should have
and
went for
nothing
it.
changes. Still a 14-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
One more snap coming before halftime. The pitch to the left. Gets it past the marker. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but
All kinds of running room. Sweet spin. And how about that?
Shit,
What the
man,
doctor
boy.
always ordered.
They get outside on you,
Play
it's
to the
over.
40. He now has 111 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Now improvising. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. This Mike backer showing some versatility. Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? He's bringing the pass rush that time.
no, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. This guy's got to be so athletic, and you see him blitz and run games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Dart. Finds his tight end. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
How can these motherfuckers just break tackles like this?
And
It's
they add
crazy.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David.
Oh,
They
yeah,
can come
motherfuckers
back.
don't know how
These
to
guys
tackle.
need to take ownership. Now's the time.
They
In
ain't
this type of
fundamentally
game, they have got to
sound.
step up and start making plays.
I get it. I get it. That's bullshit.
LSU will dive into the playbook.
They lean
here
towards
on
the
offense.
more on the offense. you know.
Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Quick completion to the right. At the 45 on his way. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Finds the tight end. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The aerial assault continues. Complete down.
Get in there.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
The Tigers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Down by 14 on the score. Come on. You gotta get a stop on defense.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Iowa was able to finish off a close one in Iowa City today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Caught in the backfield, it's right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're able to find a tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Dart. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Dances away from one. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes...
Pick.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Right down the middle.
No!
It's his 4th interception of the game. Taking it the other way. The 30.
I threw it right back to him. I didn't see that guy right there. Fuck.
Sets up the offense for this possession.
He's just Johnny
It's my
on the
fault
spot.
trying to get
Now
the
his
chance and
2nd
throw it deep.
interception of the game.
Fuck.
Doing a great job reading the
Look
quarterback's
open,
eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Looking downfield, it's Dart. Gets it out fast. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
Probably rattled or something. Something that was...
So close to cashing it in for this offense. Goes to the option. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style.
Damn! I gave the ball back. Fuck.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Oh my god! Man, this is cheating out fucking game! Fucking tackle! I had this motherfucker behind the line of scrimmage, and they cannot fucking tackle. He just broke that tackle. Had two people in front of him, broke that tackle. A quarterback. Now this fucking shit.
Continuing to put up points.
Stupid. He missed the field goal. Yeah. This is broken ass.
Still
Fucking tackling. I understand you miss a few tackles, but goddamn, every fucking tackle.
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get landed on.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
The offense has lost the element of surprise here, right? Fourth quarter, they're trailing by a lot. They're trying to go four verticals, but the defense knows it's coming. And they do a nice job in the back end making sure that falls incomplete.
Second down coming up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw on second down. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. And yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Fast motion from the offense. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Taylor. He's brought
What's the
down.
flag, man?
Flag on the
Oh, it's
play.
on him.
Let's see if it
Illegal
stands.
contact.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
They rattled. Composure. All that shit.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. They're going to throw it again. He unleashes.
No!
His 5th interception, a nightmare.
Fuck, that's how it opened, but the ball didn't get there. Can't throw downfield on here. I threw it right back to him, too.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's
I didn't
past,
mean to do
you're
that.
pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game.
Another broken tackle.
And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. If there's time on the clock, keep trying to score.
And the Rebels have it with a first and goal. On the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way.
Yeah, got his ass on that pitch. He fumbled that pitch. But, of course, big-ass defensive lineman picked it up. Couldn't go nowhere.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got...
And it's on the ground.
Really?
That ball was loose. Offense didn't have
I fumbled it.
Defenders
This game, piece of shit, boy.
Oh, and it's a hit
What's
like
that bullshit?
that will absolutely
I get the ball back. I run it. I ain't ran the ball all game, really. As soon as I do, they give him the ball back.
That hit is what caused that fumble.
And he holds on to it after getting smacked. Gotta love it, boy.
The Rebels racing to the line in a hurry up.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
Oh, hey, let him score again.
Put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw.
Garbage
Catch and
ass
run
game.
on that one. It's great to send that blitz and get the heat on the quarterback, but you might need a little help on the backside with this guy.
Yeah, because now you're putting your guy in man-to-man situation against an elite receiver, and that's a tough battle to win. But you got to take those chances. You got to be aggressive. The offense won that one. At least it wasn't a huge game-changing play.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Bentley. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can.
Oh, that pitch is so OP. Ain't nobody out there.
You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Ah, there are too many picks. I ain't throwing deep in this game no more. Whoa.
Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited.
Catch the fucking ball! Oh my God! It's hitting the dude's hand and he just dropped it. He beat the dude there and leaped out, caught the ball and then dropped it. Come on. I had him beat. It's some gay ass animation.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Got out of trouble and throws. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
On third down, going up top. Sends it downfield. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football.
So I was losing connection.
It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Slings it downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? On the option. He'll pitch it.
Them motherfuckers love the option, boy. They can't do shit.
Yet another touchdown as they just add
as soon as you click on the guy,
lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
They won't let you tackle.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds.
I won't take nothing away from this
LSU
defense.
will dive into the playbook here on offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. Because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
On the move, it's Nussmeier. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the middle. It's complete.
And
this defense was
blowing me out.
As he weaved his way and got down to the
55 to 21.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the
55
yard.
to 21.
He's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful
I'm playing,
day. Now, 300 yards.
What's his
I don't
name,
know,
Joe?
Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision making. He's been playing on time.
Yeah, man, we're getting in there.
Deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what?
Ain't fucking around.
He wants to throw it again.
Touchdown, yay.
And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose
Who
to
just jumped offside?
salt it and
Oh, he did,
keep
okay.
chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Dart. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down, and much more really good execution by this offense. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down.
Take that, motherfucker! You threw your hands up and just let the ball in.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
One more play to pad the stats. After the incompletion, they go fires toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter. Couldn't quite find his man.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every red